10 years had passed since God promised Abraham a son. 10 years of waiting. Abraham was 85. Sarah was 75. Still no child. Sarah grew impatient. She had an idea. The Lord has kept me from having children. Go, sleep with my servant Hagar. Perhaps I can build a family through her. Abraham agreed to his wife's plan. Hagar conceived, and immediately problems began. Hagar despised her mistress. Sarah felt disrespected and blamed Abraham. Sarah treated Hagar harshly, and Hagar fled into the wilderness. This is what happens when we try to fulfill God's promises through human effort. Impatience leads to poor choices, and poor choices lead to broken relationships. Alone in the wilderness, pregnant and desperate, Hagar sat by a spring. She had no future, no hope, no family. But God saw her. An angel found her and said, "Hagar, where have you come from, and where are you going?" He told her, "Go back to your mistress and submit to her. I will increase your descendants so much that they will be too numerous to count. You will have a son, name him Ishmael, for the Lord has heard your misery." Hagar gave God a name, El Roi, the God who sees me. She returned home and gave birth to Ishmael. But Ishmael was not the son of promise. He was the son of human effort, and his birth would create conflict that continues to this day. When Abraham was 99, 3 visitors appeared. One was the Lord himself. They repeated the promise. Sarah would have a son within the year. Sarah laughed, but God said, "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" The visitors prepared to leave. God revealed his plan. "The outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is so great that I will go down and see." Abraham stepped forward and interceded. "Will you sweep away the righteous with the wicked?" He bargained with God from 50 righteous down to 10. God agreed. For 10, he would spare the city, but 10 righteous could not be found. 2 angels went to Sodom and found only Lot and his family. They urged them to flee. Lot hesitated. The angels grabbed his hands and dragged him out. Then the Lord rained down sulfur and fire from heaven. The cities were destroyed. Lot's wife looked back and became a pillar of salt. Abraham looked out the next morning and saw smoke rising like that of a furnace. Let us summarize what these chapters teach us. First, Abraham and Sarah grew impatient. They took matters into their own hands, and Ishmael was born. This human solution brought lasting conflict. Second, God saw Hagar. In her distress, God met her. He is El Aroitha, God who sees the forgotten and the broken. Third, God reaffirmed his promise. Despite their doubts, God declared that nothing is too hard for him. Sarah would bear Isaac. Abraham interceded for Sodom. He boldly asked God to show mercy, revealing God's heart for the righteous. Fifth, Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed. Gojim and Kamei, Lot and his family were rescued. Lot's wife perished because she looked back longingly at the life she left behind. These stories reveal both God's mercy and his justice. These chapters offer 3 powerful life lessons. First, impatience leads to costly mistakes. Abraham and Sarah grew tired of waiting on God. They took a shortcut. The consequences conflict, jealousy, and a divided family lasted for generations. When you grow impatient waiting on God, resist the urge to take matters into your own hands. God's timing is always worth the wait. Second, God sees the overlooked. Hagar was a servant, a foreigner, a woman with no power. But God saw her. He met her in the wilderness and spoke hope into her despair. No matter how invisible you feel, remember, you serve El Roi, the God who sees you. He sees your tears. He hears your cries. He knows your name. Third, do not look back longingly at the world. Lot's wife looked back at Sodom and became a pillar of salt. Her heart was still in the city. Jesus said, "Remember Lot's wife. When God calls you out, do not cling to what you left behind. Keep your eyes forward." The God who saw Hagar also sees you. The God who rescued Lot can rescue you. And the God who promised Isaac always keeps his word. 2 stories in 1 chapter. Human failure and divine judgment. But in both, God's mercy shines through. Thank you for joining us. If this video encouraged you, please like Italiana. Do not forget to subscribe so you will not miss the next story. And if someone needs to be reminded that God sees them, share this video. We will see you in the next video. God bless.